What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Valkyria Chronicles 4. Should I say back? I should technically be saying starting, but we played the first two parts of this during the demo. We're gonna load game, hop into the demo. I'm actually really excited about this. I don't know about the rest of you. I love Valkyria Chronicles. I absolutely loved receiving an accessory for playing the demo. Obtained a decal for the Hafen. News articles. Okay, well, first I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, by the way. Again, same as. No, I didn't want to return to headquarters. I'm trying to find. It said we have these news articles.
Squad E.
You know, like it brings up these I'm sorry, I'm relearning the controls here in the but yeah, I'm trying to figure out it said we had these news articles, but I can't find where that is. We'll have to head, I think we have to head to headquarters to do the equipping. I like how that's all one place, it's just I'd rather do it without loading screens.
Still messing around with that book, huh?
Raz.
That your plan for after the war? Break into writing? Better buy me a drink with that sweet bestseller cash.
It's nothing that exciting. Just keeping a little journal.
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're writing gossip in a diary?
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. Plus, it helps me organize my thoughts. And I guess it's a habit I picked up from, you know, him. You know, if you're that interested, we can buy a diary for you.
Like hell.
Fair enough. I guess you wouldn't have much reason to.
Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, like I'm
calling you dumb.
Illiterate?
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's calling you.
No, just... Well, I'm not sure your thoughts are deep enough that there'd be any point in organizing them.
Oh, you son of a... I don't have to take this from your nerd ass.
Miles, is that how they usually act around each other?
Don't worry, they're just messing around. I don't think there's any actual offense. Oh, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. You've known them much longer than I have. Must be nice, ending up in the same squad as some old best friends from your hometown.
Best friends? What, Raz and Claude?
Yes?
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started running with the wrong crowd, and then... Anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bully and his mark. I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy. Let alone Raz taking orders from Claude of all people.
Oh, that actually explains a lot. Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say the toughest bonds are the ones forged in fire, huh? If things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
What happened?
Am I the only one who finds this as a very odd, like, chapter? Like, because from where we left off, I feel like we were about to find out what happened to Hafen and the past of Claude, Raz, the sniper, whose name right now isn't coming to me. is what happens when I play the demo and I can't remember anything else. Let's head back to headquarters, see if we can find these. These news articles are really bugging me. Are they the private quarters? Private quarters view information about the game, which will increase. Gloss ring. There, news. There we go. Give you a chance to pause and read. Sorry about breaking the flow like this, but... Oh, decorations. We have, Oh, okay. I thought like we decorate our tent? I'm just kind of refamiliarizing myself with everything here.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
Talk to your squad mates to learn new orders. Learning a new order requires XP, but will grant you an edge of combat. Learning medic requests costs 5,000 experience. Okay, so this is similar to like visiting the graveyard. Yeah, but I don't have enough experience, so what's the point? But no, this is similar to the graveyard in the first game, where that's where you went and talked to that old guy, who then would teach you things. Okay. I'm slowly getting the hang of things here. Sorry about breaking the flow and everything. This is going to be a little different than the demo, seeing that we have access to all the features now.
Gosh, I think it was about a year ago now. It was May of 1934.
Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning his ass down.
Save that rage for the Empire, Raz.
Kai.
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real Imperials.
Maybe. But that guy's earned a place on my shit list for life. It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40K run.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it, used.
Gross.
Ah, did Zyga's wifey cheat on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
That bastard! Oh, Betty, my angel, what did he do to you?
Sorry, Zyga, but I guess love hurts.
Guess you've earned the right to hold a little grudge.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules.
That doesn't make a lot of sense,
Some
dude.
old geezer from the last war, or a smug prick who got in on their family name. Hey, I know. How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
Don't be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums, same as you. Who would trust someone like me to lead them into battle?
Oh, come on! You're smarter than any of us here. You're a crack shot, you got nerves of steel. Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an excuse. He respected you. No, I bet he was scared of you. Seriously, man, I can't think of anyone who'd make a better leader.
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his class at the military academy.
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat.
Ugh, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his ass. Just what I need.
Well, looks like he's here.
Attention! Can't wait.
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude? Wallace? Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd run into each other out here.
Hello. It's, nice to see you again, Kai. Raz?
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever taking orders from you.
Soldier, you are speaking to your superior officer.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll say it as many times as I want.
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
Sure,
Jesus
whatever you want.
Christ.
Sign me up, long as I don't have to listen to him.
Maybe it's because I'm an American and I don't fully understand kilometers.
Stay on the job, right?
But it
Guess you've got your work cut out for you.
that's really getting far, isn't it? Like, can we get the next, like, main chapter? Whatever. Or if we're gonna do this, can we see what happened to Hoffen? This makes no sense to put this chapter here. Like, I would have put this in the demo, or I would have done something way different from this, because to me, this feels like this just breaks the flow from where Chapter 2 ends, because Chapter 2 ends in a nice dramatic spot. It's with that city burning down. It reminds, sorry, it's been a while since I played, so I can't remember the blonde girl's name. Reminds her of when, I'm assuming, Hoffen burned down. Like, that's what we should be learning about here, not, oh, what, we're all friends at the academy. Like, come on.
Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
I'm surprised you remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. I was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
Now you want me to take orders from him?
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now. Rank is everything. You know that already.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit. Hey, Claude! Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard. You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain. I'll fight the imps and put my life on the line to do it, but I am not letting Scaredy Claude get me killed. Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that? Aren't you gonna say anything? Put him in his place. You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
Kai.
Miles. Raz, Claude, and we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing. But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles. We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again. But when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen. You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude. You're right. Probably for the best.
Huh? Hey, wait! Claude!
I gotta say, this is not what I was expecting when I started playing this again.
All the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
I'm just sitting here like waiting for a combat section.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the Army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really that bad?
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes, the best of the best. If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions, and we all get epaulets. But the regiment is tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Sign me
Yes.
up. I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
There you go.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
I'm not sure.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
Yes, and I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
No, we're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential.
Ha!
I know you all.
When you use the game mechanics in the dialogue, that's cute.
The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it. And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect. But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board. I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands, by my own will. If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust. I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics. And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution? I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven. But that's something that could be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right? Or do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
Of course not! I'd finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
Then it's settled.
Sounds like you're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal, time for your mock combat mission.
There we go.
Battle? They want to test the squad's abilities. They need to know if we're ready to take on the Ranger course.
Ha! Hope they're ready to see what Gallians are made of.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
The Ranger Corps elites.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Right. We're not going to lose this.
All right, finally, I've been waiting for some action.
Let's go over the details of the mock battle.
Goals captured the base camps. The instructors designate within the time limit. We also need to keep our losses to a minimum. After all, they need to test whether the entire squad is ready for the Ranger course. One more thing, it doesn't look like Raz has accepted you as our commander. He'll probably run off on his own, and I doubt he'll listen to your orders. Fantastic. But I guess it's not my place to meddle in whatever's going on between you two. You just need a good time to talk to him. I'm sure he'll come around eventually. Okay, so... Alright, enemy base camps captured. Claude, Raz, or Kai is forced to retreat. 3 or more allies are forced to retreat. Two turns passed? Jeez. Let's see here.
Just tell me who to shoot.
Well, let's line up. Let's put in some. Let's put in another shock trooper. Who do we want? I don't think I'd need. Let's go shock trooper. Basically, just shock troopers and scouts. Well, no, we'll throw in another shock trooper. Wish there was a... There we go. Let's sing Godwin. I'm looking for people with good skills to what we're doing. You know what? There we go.
Anytime.
That should work.
I know you can do this, Claude. Good luck.
There's no turning back. Let's go, everyone. Show them what we've got.
See, this is cool. We get to play as Claude, but you know, not in a tank.
At this point, exceed the time limit, and you'll be disqualified.
Yeah, old man.
Starts now.
Look at all of them. Elites everywhere. We're screwed if we take them head on.
What? Raz, where are you going?
Shut it. I don't take orders from you. I'll handle this my own way. See ya!
A-hole.
Raz. Fine. I don't need your help.
Rise is ignoring Claude's orders and cannot be commanded.
I got this!
He's gonna end up dead, isn't he?
Eat lead!
Oh, and he's just gonna stand there. Wonderful. Okay, so we get 2 turns to capture that camp. Okay, that's doable.
Understood. Simple.
I suggest...
There we go.
Commencing attack. I have to do this. Can't run.
Bring it on, rookies!
Alright, next up.
I don't have time for this. No one orders me around.
Oh, goody.
I suggest you take the ranger...
Fire!
I'll be...
Just don't get in my way.
Bring it on, rookies!
Out of my way. Ruthless.
1 turn capture.
So you're not just all talk. Well done. For your next mission, your objective is here. Capture it within the time limit.
It's the time limit.
The defenses are even tougher than before. How do they expect us to break through this? Wait, they don't. This whole test was a farce. They never intended to let us pass in the first place. Claude.
Keep it together, Claude. Everyone's eyes are on...
Oh, sorry, Kai. Sorry, everyone. I got too caught up in my own head and... No, you're right. Times like these are exactly when I need to stay calm.
It's fine, as long as you understand. Now, take a breath, calm down, and look around. Anything stand out to you?
Around us? That's it! The terrain! We can use it to our advantage.
Really? Okay.
Ha! You seeing this? Who's supposed to be the leader here?
Mr. Valedictorian didn't know that.
For one of the Academy's blue bloods, he's pretty flexible. There's something cute about that.
He's a little uptight, but I can see a fire in his eyes. The man's got guts.
Alright, so we got 4 turns. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, goody! We actually have a tank.
Don't talk down to me.
Tell him to fall back. Here we go. We need the
Understood.
we need to call in a reserve. But in the meantime,
Target down.
They're all so young.
ah, you suck. Surprised they didn't move the enemy tank.
Here comes the pain. Come on!
There's my reinforcements.
Understood.
Got him.
Simple.
Yeah. That was probably a smarter move. That was a smart move in my opinion. I think the
I'm not scared of anything. Bad guys!
Part of your plan?
Come on, let's play.
Not
Hey there. How are you?
How's that?
How'd we miss that shot?
Leave it to me. Eat this!
There you go.
Gotta train every day.
See, I really wish they would tell us exactly how some of these quirks are Well, they're not called quarks. They're called, the potentials. How they activate, because it doesn't always make sense.
No need to hold back. Hit it with your best shot.
There!
Did I hit myself with that? Well, I'm dumb.
Captured an enemy base!
Well, I captured it anyways, so. Yeah, go us.
Never thought you'd get this far. Very well. The next objective will be the last. These defenses are stronger than any previous objective. Now, Squad E, let's see how you handle it.
Raz is all alone over there.
What's the matter? Something on your mind?
It's Raz's position. I don't know if he planned it, but he's in the ideal place to strike. If we coordinate with him over there, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. We can still win this.
Really? And how do you plan to do that? He's not inclined to listen, unless you're going to grovel right here and now. You know exactly what's going through his head right now, don't you? He hasn't changed a bit. Raz is still...
A sore loser. He never thinks ahead and charges blindly into danger. But he's still strong, loyal, and reliable.
Well, sounds like you already know what you need to do. I'll leave the rest to you.
What, are we actually gonna grovel?
Damn it. A sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna break through just charging in like an idiot. If I could just...
I could have told you that.
This would be a cakewalk. Raz! Gah, what the... Don't just yell like that out of nowhere, you dumbass.
If we want to break through this, it'll take an assault from your position. If our squad's going to win, we need you.
What?
You can do whatever you like later. Hit me, yell at me, whatever helps. So please. All right, everyone. Once Raz begins his charge, we cover him with all the firepower we've got. Raz can shut down the snipers and machine guns and keep us all safe.
What the... Hey, wait a goddamn minute! I never said I'd... damn it, fine. I'm on it. Hang tight.
Raz not following Cloud's orders can be... Alright,
Not yet!
yeah, first things first, let's get Claude out of there.
Bring it on, rookies!
Wind. I see. Gotcha!
God damn it, Claude.
A lone soldier? Is this part of their plan?
Damn it. Do I lose now? Game over?
This should be fun.
Because I played like an idiot.
Medic! I won't let you die.
I still can't believe he missed, like, the first 3 shots.
You're a babysitter.
Oh, because he wasn't forced to retreat, he had to evacuate. Okay. Never mind, we're good. I was like, I'm sitting here thinking, man, I better not lose because of that. That's bullcrap.
I got this. Wide open.
Lone
I got this. Come on! Ha! Easy.
And not much else I can do other than just take those guys out. See, I'm still not sure how I feel about being able to bring back your downed unit, even if you get the medic there. It's an odd. It's a little odd to me.
I suggest you.
It doesn't matter. Won't. I can't do anything with anyone else. So. Like I was saying, it's just weird. I mean, Claude got downed, and I can still just bring him back. As long as I get to him in time. It's just weird, if you ask me.
You think you can beat me?
And that's kind of what I liked about the first game. I liked the whole permadeath thing.
I got this.
Because, I mean, hell, I think when we played the first game, I think we only lost 2 soldiers. And we lost them right at the end.
Your own damn fault.
This should be fun.
There we go. It's like, why will it not let me select her?
What's that shock trooper doing? Don't tell me this is their strategy.
Oh, and I can't target anyone from up here. Fantastic. And I need a scout. Oh, which we don't have. Effing wonderful.
Understood.
Target down.
Damn it.
Yeah, it barely hit me.
Damn it.
On, select the unit.
I got this.
There we go.
Not good enough. A lone soldier?
Base plan is take Raz around here up, take the base.
Let's go.
If you go that way, though. Oh, sorry.
I got this. I'm a one-man army.
Let's see what you can do, Mr. Valedictorian.
Understood.
can't hit anyone from up here, so it really doesn't matter.
I got this.
I can't hit them from here.
I got this. Hell yeah!
And we win.
That's it! The test is finished! Squad E, you've gone above and beyond. It's a unanimous decision. All of you are cleared for the Ranger course. I wish you the best of luck.
Woo! Yeah!
We really did it! I knew we'd pull through!
Well, you two are going to be a handful.
Still could have scored better, but whatever.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Ooh. We're getting new stuff. We'll equip that later.
We wrecked him, Kai. You saw, right? I took them all down.
Oh, I saw. I think it was teamwork that won us this one.
Oh, come on! Give the guy some credit here.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. I didn't realize until I saw you in action. All I had were my armchair theories. You may have been a loose cannon, but that's exactly what we needed.
Well, I mean, you know, sounds like you're finally paying attention, so... And, I mean, your theories and tactical crap worked out pretty okay for us in the end.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? You're still not ready to be commander, got that? So, when you can't do it alone, just ask me, or Kai, or any of the others, and we can help. We're all badasses here, right?
Right. The baddest of asses. Everyone...
Okay, Claude, don't stop trying so hard.
God, you're still such a nerd.
Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
What? Damn it, Kai! Get your hand off my head! Would you stop treating me like I'm some kid? I need a smoke.
He really needs to be a little more honest with himself. Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
What's this?
A little record I've been keeping of this squad. From now on, it'll be yours to maintain. It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. Might come in handy for making quick, precise decisions. A leader's gotta keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in your hands now.
And after that, we all entered the Ranger course. And true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything like us. We were soon assigned to the Ranger Corps. That was where it all started, for Claude and for all of us. Where we became the elite, where we became Rangers. That was where we became Squad E.
Yay! Oh, God, still another one.
But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst part. I remember Raz yelling, Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat a damn frog! Ugh, raw frogs. Just when I thought I'd forgotten the taste. In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat it together. And that's the story of how Squad E came to be.
You all went through a lot before I got here, huh? I guess they've both changed. And I...
Hey, tell me something. How'd you end up in the military anyway? I still can't believe Scaredy Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated, too.
Well, I can't blame you.
No, seriously. Why are you here, man? It's not because of all that stuff back then, right? When Riley's folks... Should have figured. Guess that part of you never really changed, huh? Still kind of pisses me off.
Sorry, Raz.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Look at you, trying to clam up again. Come on, you even got me on your side, and I definitely wasn't what you'd call cooperative. You're doing fine. We're all a load of losers, misfits, and freaks, and even so, you keep us together.
You think so?
Still? What do I gotta say? Come on. Listen, you're no Scaredy Claude anymore. This stuff with Riley's gonna be fine, okay?
Raz. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Chapter 3.
There we go.
Rangers in the Storm.
Alright, well, we'll take a look at Chapter 3 in the next one. Oh.
I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Oh, cool, we get new soldiers.
Norid Sarinen. So, are you much of a nature lover, sir?
That's a nice hat.
I hope we learn a lot from each other.
See, I like all the personalities they put into the soldiers. Okay, I assume the glossary is what we're gonna have to. That's also gonna be at headquarters. But yeah, we're pretty long, and we don't have time to start Chapter 3. That interlude was really long. Alright, well guys, thanks for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. I know that probably wasn't the first episode that we were expecting. Because again, I was expecting like a direct continuation of the demo, not a first two chapters. A little fluffy interlude chapter. I mean, we learned some stuff about the characters, you know, how Raz and Claude became friends, how, you know... I still think it would have made more sense to kind of give us a flashback, kind of like Tarantino things, and show us what happened in Hoffen, but that's just me. I assume we'll find out more about it. Like, I mean, we learned that there's something between Claude and Riley's parents, and whatever. We'll keep going with Chapter 3 in the next one, guys. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff can be found down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for next time, but until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.